I'm going to pull my phone up so that I can have the live stream on it. Hello and welcome, everybody. Chrissy and I are here. We are going to be going over some DVR evidence. Finally, now that I've got the DVR captures all converted over, we are able to finally go over the evidence, at least part of it. And yeah, hopefully we can get something cool out of it.
Hey guys.
Why is it not showing me live streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, I just pulled it up and it's showing buffering.
I've got excellent connection. What the heck is going on here?
There we go.
Did it pop up finally?
Yeah.
Because it is not showing nothing for me.
I had to, hi mama. I had to refresh.
It is not showing me on mine at all. Okay,
Hmm.
let's see what's going on here. There it is. I had to do it the hard freaking way.
Hi Tina.
Hi, Tina. Oh, I know who that is. Okay. Alright. So, let me get this dropped off the face of the earth here. I think I actually started it already. Yep, I did. Okay. So let me get
And don't forget to share your stream in
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah. Listen, lady.
Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see anything. So then, what's the point of me being here?
Okay, fine. Fine. There, you freaking happy lady.
Yes.
Fine.
Just remember, I'm the one that handles SPI finances.
Ooh, I'm the master head, so come at me, bro. All right, so let's go. This is not gonna have any noise, so because my DVR doesn't have any audio captures. This is gonna be strictly video. So let me just go ahead and turn that down. It's gonna be a bunch of static anyway.
Yeah. Maybe one day, if we get the funds for it, we can purchase a DVR system that does audio.
Yeah, they're about $1,800 on the minimum end.
Yeah. It'll be a few years.
I would say a few years if I can nail the security job I'm trying to nail. If I can nail that, then it won't take long at all. Oh, you know what? I just heard you're drinking. Speaking of drinks, oh, I brought my own.
Yeah, I'm down to my last Dr. Pepper. I got to go to the grocery store in the morning after I take Sarah to school.
Well, good job.
Yeah.
So I know we're definitely going to be looking at like just a hallway, but the from what we've been told, the owner has had either family members or girlfriends or whoever in his house and said they've seen somebody standing or like moving in this doorway. So
Yeah, and this is also the same area where I saw that flashing light on the wall there where the ovens are in the last investigation, too. Remember that?
mm-hmm. I sure do.
And then when we went to go look back at the evidence, couldn't find it.
Nope.
Go figure.
Or it didn't, or the camera didn't capture that moment when it happened.
Possibly. But I was watching, because you had the, I think, wasn't it the DVR live streamed on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was watching YouTube when I saw it. But then when we went back over the evidence, we couldn't find it.
Yeah, we'll have to go back
Which
over.
was weird.
We'll have to go back over the live stream itself.
Yeah. Anyway.
So this video is not that long. This one's only a few minutes. But like I said, we did get I want to say like the last 3 or the last 4 are almost an hour. They're like 42 or 43 minutes apiece. So we've got a lot of footage of
Just from this one camera.
Yeah. So we've got roughly got about 5 or 6 hours just from this one camera.
And being perfectly honest, the new DVR, it's a whole lot clearer
Well,
than the old one.
well, you also got to realize the old DVR was over 12 years old.
Yeah.
We didn't get that thing until when I was in my old group. We did not get that until 2010. I think it was. I think it was about a year after I had joined. We got that DVR. I have 4 viewers. I know who 2 are. If the other 2 could join the live chat, let me know who you are. That would be great. I see that you've joined and appreciate you joining. If you would give us a thumbs up and you know, share us with friends and family who you think would enjoy the paranormal, that would be greatly appreciated. Share the
Mm-hmm.
share the channel. And if you would like to, you know, kind of share the channel on Facebook or wherever you might have a social media platform at that you can post the link, there is a little share link, little share button that you can click share, and you can copy the link and post it to your Facebook, or you can post it to your Instagram or your Twitter, whichever one you use. And yeah, share the love. Why was Tina's her high redacted or retracted? Why did that?
Mm-hmm.
That is weird. I didn't even touch it. Mainly, what I'm specifically looking for is anything moving. Is specifically what I'm watching for. Ow, whatever that was. Oh, you did it? Okay. Why'd you delete it for? Yeah. So, yeah. These first... Well, I'm definitely not going over the 4th video, because the 4th video is only 3 seconds.
I was gonna say all I see is a blank screen at the moment.
Oh, yeah, because it's not gonna... Okay, so maybe it wasn't this camera. This one's only got, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours of the video. I think it was the other camera. Come on. Right click. There you go. That was weird.
I would freak out if that Prego jar fell on the ground.
Right?
Which wouldn't be too hard considering how precariously perched it looks. Like, it looks like the slightest vibration would knock it over.
Yeah, it was far enough on the counter to where it wouldn't, but like I definitely would not be having a Prego jar of freaking meat sauce on that edge of the counter like that. But you know,
Yeah. Of course, it also looks like one of those plastic ones, too, so
yeah,
I don't think it would shatter.
I've seen them break, and now we only have 1 viewer. Well, ain't that just rude?
Well, I just shared the one viewer is me, but I just shared the live stream link to that one Facebook group I'm in.
Fair enough. Well, see, then it should be registering 3 viewers because Tina would be in here.
It does that.
Now it's showing 2. And if you're watching it, I'm watching it, Tina's watching it, that makes 3 of us. And if Mom's still watching, that makes 4.
I mean, YouTube could be glitching. It's been doing that a lot here lately with some live streams.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, so there's technically 4 of us watching. Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's weird watching these cameras because, no, I don't have, like, the perfect DVR system. It's definitely on the cheap side of things because, you know, everything comes out of our pockets from the group. Whoa, hang on a minute. Nope, give me the freaking scroll bar. Watch this right here, Chrissy.
All right. Watching.
Swear to God, I watched it move. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, it does look like it's pulsing, but there again, that could just be pixelation too.
That could be the camera. Because, the DVR is, like I said, it's
Yeah.
on the cheap end.
There's no like vent that would blow like heated air on it or anything.
That's clothes. That wouldn't.
Yeah, that's why I said there's no vent in there that would blow like air against it to make it move or anything.
They're too heavy to move with that kind of air anyway. That and my video player could be freaking out too, because my video player's been really weird lately. Wait, why is it in color now instead of freaking night vision? What the hell?
The lights hadn't been turned off in the thing yet. I don't know.
They had been. Somebody had to have turned on a light.
Well, Robbie was in and out all night getting beer.
That's true.
So yeah, one piece of equipment that I would love to get for us, which is probably going to be out of reach for a while, is a data logger.
I don't know if that would work or not. Oh, are you talking that new piece that they've recently come out with?
Yeah, it does like changes in EMF field, temperature, pressure, vibration. What have you heard?
Ma'am, that is a like $10,000 piece of equipment.
That's why I said it would be several years before we could get something like that.
If we could ever get it, because it may not even be made. I think that was specifically for like the big name groups, like off of like History and Discovery and all that. I don't think anybody like on the lower end of like YouTube has anything like that. Ghost Adventures has one. They got theirs in like season 19 or 20.
I know the new Ghost Hunters does, the one that Grant Wilson's running.
He doesn't run it anymore. Jason does.
Well,
Jason took it back over.
Yeah. Well, whenever I saw it, they had it.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching episodes here lately.
Yeah, Jason took that back over because the way that Grant was running it.
I like it better with Grant running it, to be honest with you. But that's just me.
Wish I could add these videos into a playlist on here and I can just keep them rolling, but unfortunately, also do my thing and share it. I'm gonna tag you.
Oh, no. The data logger, it's an EDI plus meter, $219.95.
Oh, that ain't bad. The one that I saw in Ghost Adventures was like 10 grand. That's what they were saying.
It may have been that much back then. Like, I'll put it in general in the private.
Okay.
Put the link that I found.
Okay. Yeah. Don't throw it in the public one. Anything like that, throw that one in the alerts and information. Don't throw it. Did you already put it in general?
Yeah, I'll delete it.
Yeah, put it in the because that would go with the informational. If I have to, I'll create a server specific, or a sub server for equipment. That way we can all post in there.
Okay. And this is on Ghost Stops, so.
Where's my live chat? There it is. Here we go. We got number 5. Thank you, number 5 viewer, whoever you might be. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like to join the live chat, you may do so.
Mm-hmm.
We are going over DVR video evidence from a Bardstown, Kentucky investigation we did back in October. I know it's a little late, but everybody's kind of had some hectic lives going on here lately, so we're finally able to start actually getting to some evidence, and I will finally get a reveal put together from the first and second investigation. I will go out and see Robbie himself, and we will get out there and get a reveal done and see maybe about going back out there for a third investigation, final time, and calling it good. What you're looking at is the kitchen view into the laundry room. Why does it look like the door's open even further?
Which door?
The bathroom door right here.
All right. Go back.
Hang on. Let's finish this video and then I'll go back to the other one. Because this one's only 1:17 long, so
yeah,
we'll finish up through this one. Specifically, that door is what I want to watch.
Okay.
Because that door's been, from what Robbie said, that door's been known to move. But I also want to watch other objects as well. Just for safety's sakes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go back a video. Actually, 2 videos, but whatever. Come on, clear up.
Yeah, it does look like it had opened slightly more.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Huh.
Alright, so let's go on to the next one. The next one is 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, there's Robbie.
Yep, getting his beer.
Grabbing another beer.
Okay. See, he wasn't too drunk yet at this point.
No, but by the end of the night, he was sloshed.
Yeah. Literally fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to go in and get me some food. I'll be right back. Robbie never returned.
Mm-mm. And I had to warn everybody that he was asleep and to be careful when they went in.
We seen him. What I'm really curious to see is the DVR camera that I had set up down at the stump.
Yeah, because that was where we were seeing those lights.
Yeah. And what's really weird is I went through my entire camera, going through my footage, even with William having my camera, with Jim having Adrian's camera. Like, I went through all the camera evidence, like the actual night vision cameras, and the only one that caught that light, like the light out in the woods, was me. Other than that, it wasn't there the rest of the night. And I know it wasn't a camera because it would have shown, if it was a camera, it would have shown down through the woods, which it wouldn't have shown anyway, because there was no way. And it was shining. Let's see, that would have been. What direction would that have been? I guess I think it was the. I don't know if it was the west or the east. I don't remember. I gotta figure out which direction it was. But yeah, but there would have been no way it was a car, like a vehicle, because it was a single light.
Yeah.
That was literally coming through the woods, but I did not see it with my bare eyes. That's the messed up part.
Oh, yeah.
I only seen it through the camera. And if I would have known it with my eyes, like if I would have seen it with my eyes, I would have noted it on the video camera. Which was the weird part.
Yeah. And like you know it was seen on the DVR too because me, Draco, and Robbie all pointed it out.
Not that light. It was further down.
Not that light?
No, it was further down the trail. It was down there on the. I don't remember if it was middle trail or bottom trail that I was at, and you could see the light on my night vision camera.
Yeah. But it probably would it have been the same light that we would have saw on the stump DVR camera?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So that's 2 that I've seen so far.
Uh-oh. We lost the live stream. Oh, did it come back? Oh,
I'm seeing it.
Cool, it came back. Well, we've been having intermittent internet issues, and it said my OBS disconnected. I'm gonna make sure the live stream stays up. Because it still says I'm streaming, and it still says I'm showing connected after it buffered on YouTube, so it still shows me being connected.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it.
Tina said never lost it on her end. Okay. Alright, so it must have
And Mama says it didn't glitch on her end either.
Yeah, I see that. So it must have just been a good enough glitch.
May have just been your phone. Because you're watching the live stream on your phone, right? There's the buffering.
Yeah, there it goes. No, like my computer. It wasn't my phone. It was my computer that popped up and said OBS disconnected. So no, it wouldn't have been my phone. And I just updated my OBS. We'll see what happens. I like how my freaking YouTube chat on my OBS is way, way, way behind. Or I just can't see it. One of the two. Because I can see part of it, but I can't see the rest of it. Can I pop it out? Okay, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm only seeing like the first like 5 minutes of comments. Oh, I love it. There you go. Oh, there. I don't know what he's looking for. He's looking for something with a beer in his hand.
Snacks.
Nope, keys.
I
mean, that's a good place to put some keys. I guess in a bag. Nobody will fucking know the difference.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever know. You'd be like, oh, that's just a snack bag. All good.
be like, "Why are there keys in this Doritos bag?" "Oh, there's a
There's
kitty!"
the kitty.
That's the kitty that kept thumping, and I kept trying to figure out what it was until I finally saw it
Yep.
back during the first investigation.
I can't remember his name.
I just remember the dog's name is Allie. I can't remember the cat's name either.
Miss Allie.
Miss Allie. Such a good doggo.
Robbie knocked it over.
Yeah, and then threw it in the trash.
Either threw it in the trash or took it out in the burn pit. One of the two.
Oh, by the way, Corey, Sarah has expressed an interest in doing the digital photography when she goes on ride-alongs with us.
Okay.
So,
If that's what she wants to, if she wants to take a digital camera, if she has one, or if she wants to use one, that is entirely up to her. But
she'd
I would
probably
have.
have to use one of y'all's
That's fine.
because I know I don't have one. All I've got's my phone.
Fair enough. I mean, even if she wanted to use her phone, the only thing is we would have to end up connecting her phone to my computer,
Yeah.
so that I could grab the photos off of her phone.
Well, I think what we could do.
Or you could hook them up to yours, and then send them to me.
Yeah. And even with using a digital camera, you can get an SD card and get like one of those USB SP readers.
Yeah, I already got one of
And
those.
then we could just do it that way. So if we had a digital camera, we could just do it that way.
Yeah, because unfortunately my card reader on my laptop has ceased to exist of reading anything, so it's now I have to use a USB hub.
Yeah.
So it looks like at least within the first hour and a half that we've set up, like everything's quiet so far. Besides Robbie's
Yeah.
drunk ass. Robbie, if you're watching, I love you to death. If your daughter's watching, tell your dad I love him. I'm not hating on him. I'm just picking on him.
Yeah. Yeah, it did seem like in the first hour and a half before we started, it was like all quiet on the Western Front. It was like after 10 when things started getting real, it seemed.
You know what? I'm actually kind of fucking. I'm really upset that I didn't grab any. Like, I didn't capture anything on the night vision cameras while we were out there. Like, visual wise. Like, we caught
Yeah.
absolutely nothing besides that light. That is the only thing we captured. Unlike last time when I was able to capture that that full bodied apparition on the night vision camera.
Yeah. And I mean, we didn't catch anything visual. It didn't seem like on the digital camera on the video cameras, but we caught quite a bit of audio.
Yes. I just have to go back over where those spots are. I have them on the computer. I just got to go back and extract them out.
Yeah.
That way
And
I can get those uploaded not only to YouTube Shorts, but I can also get them uploaded to TikTok. By the way, we are at 368 followers on the TikTok channel.
sweet.
We just need more likes because right now we've only got 100 and some likes, and we need 1,000 likes. So and if we can get at least to the 800 mark on the followers,
Mhm.
we can actually do live streams.
Nice.
It used to be 1,000. Somehow, some way, they have decided to drop it down a couple hundred. So now at 800, you can do live streams. So pretty excited about that. If we can get those followers and those likes all the way up, whoever's watching, if you guys have fun again.
Yep. I do know if we do go back out to Robbie's house, Put a sheet over that Indian statue. Please.
No.
That thing freaks me out.
Absolutely not. No, ma'am. And you know what's funny though?
Hmm?
So Adrian has helped me do this, but OBS cannot be seen by itself while I'm either live streaming or recording. So literally what you're seeing on the live stream is my icons being on my desktop on my left side, but what I see is Discord or OBS. But OBS is hidden from itself, which is actually kind of funny.
Yeah, Twitch Studio does the same thing.
Thanks, Adrian, if you're watching. Here, let's just do it this way. I'm gonna hide the icons. I'm just gonna maximize it. Oh man.
What did you say?
He said, I said the only difference is she's taller than me. He said that's not hard.
Before that.
He said you sound like me.
Completely.
All right, go on to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Huh? All right, love you.
Love you too.
Alright, looks like it's being a pain in the butt, but we're still here. So,
Yep, it's back up now.
we'll keep an eye on it, folks. We'll keep an eye on it. Sorry about all of that. Not my fault. We've got some our internet service providers doing some upgrades. In the midst of doing these major upgrades, they're finding really, really major problems, both at pole level and ground level. And so, in the midst of these upgrades, they are having to fix all these major problems they're finding. So, they told us we are going to have intermittent internet issues until it's all said and done. Yay! So, here's to hoping. This is why I'm trying.
Yeah, our ISP has been working on upgrades for the last 2 years and it ain't done yet.
They said these should be done by next spring, next summer, which would actually help us here, especially in the midst of like doing YouTube videos and stuff, because our upload speed is going to match our download speed. So instead of us getting 500 meg service and only having anywhere between 18 and 23 megs upload, we're going to have 500, 500.
Nice.
So we're doing live streams like this. There's no chance that it's gonna die. Mops is too long. I know. Not my fault. Tell Spectrum that.
What is a phasm cam?
A Phasm cam?
Yeah.
I think it's something like a full spectrum / night vision / something of that sort.
Optional add-ons.
And we're down and up, down and up, down and up. This is going to be an all-night thing, guys. I'm so
I feel like a yo-yo.
If I have to end up recording the rest of this, I will. I will just do a straight recording and go from there and just do a straight upload. Sorry for the up and down stuff. I'm totally sorry.
We don't mean to make you feel like yo-yos, guys.
Hopefully we can. Hopefully at least we can get through this. And if I have to, I will record the rest of it and put it up. Unfortunately, I don't want to have to do that, but I will. It would just be easier to upload it versus dealing with the up and down. But as much as I like to interact with everyone on the live stream, sometimes a live stream just isn't worth the aggravation of internet issues. I want to share the link on a couple of like group chats that I'm in, like from like Facebook groups, but I don't know. We'll see. I might just go ahead and record the rest of them just to see what we go over and then just throw it up on YouTube. So far, I haven't really seen anything. I mean, it looks like the bathroom like did the door slightly opened a little bit, but who
Yeah.
knows if Robbie would have came in for a beer and had to pee or something and it didn't record it. It could have been him leaving that door about that gap or whatnot. So
True. And I haven't seen those clothes in the basket moving anymore either.
yeah. I don't have any followers on Instagram, so it did me no good to post this on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't think I think the only person I have that follows me on Instagram is Nuff.
Fair enough. Let me see. I'll just, you know what? Watch this. I'm just gonna put it on my story time. Maybe if I can do it. Oh, it ain't gonna take it. It's too long. So I ain't gonna take it there. Cause trying to keep an eye on my phone and trying to keep an eye on the screen at the same time. You know what? Watch this. I'm gonna share it to my adopted little sister. Mm-hmm. There you go, William. Even though you're in the Discord group, there you go. Hey, you know what? My uncle's on vacation for like the next like 3.5 weeks. You know what? I'm just gonna share it to him too, and he's online. Would you just
Go for it.
Would you just look at that?
Come watch. We need more viewers.
Oh, he'll watch. My uncle loves the paranormal. My uncle is, yeah, he's dealt with the paranormal for years, like I have. So I don't know who else to share it to. You know what? I'm gonna share it to Miss Sarah herself, Miss Sarah Carell, my old group coordinator's wife. She and her husband are a couple of very amazing people. That I spent 12 years in their group with them, and I'm very, very humbled to be part of that group. Very thankful to be part of that group and experience the things that I went through, and the things that, we dealt with as a team, and, the things that we got to do as a team. And
Yeah.
I'm very, very grateful. Now, I'm not affiliated with them, okay? Not to say that I'm affiliated, because I'm not affiliated with them. The group has been disbanded, and, we have, they have taken the group down, and due to medical reasons and all of that, so the group is no longer. That is the reason that I have most of the equipment that I have, is because I purchased 95% of the equipment that they had off of them, and I now have it. So, a lot of sentimental value to me as well, because of the equipment that I used to set up is some of the equipment that I still have. So, besides the old DVR, which I don't set that up anymore, but with the new DVR, I'm still capable of setting up, stuff, and it's just happy. Hi, Karina. we are sitting here going over some video evidence. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. If you have TikTok, make sure you share the group on TikTok too. Just share the group because it's not going like I can't live stream on TikTok. But if you want to like tag the group or whatever, be like, hey, you can like take a video of like what you're watching or whatever, or screenshot like a video screenshot, and post it or something like that, and put it on there and tag the group. That'd be awesome. Like a little 3-second clip or something. My uncle looked at it, so I'm hoping he joins. If he does join, he can do the live chat too. It'd be awesome to actually. You know what? It'd be awesome to get him down here for an investigation. Something that both my uncle and I both enjoy doing. It would be awesome to get him down here to do an investigation. Just to team up with him. Well, appreciate it. Wait. What? Was there a comment that just disappeared, like, off my... I don't know. Come on, YouTube. Square your butts away. Like, it showed, like, a comment that it disappeared. Like, what?
Unless Tina's deleting comments again.
Nah, but it would still show her name. It would just say, comment retracted. I don't know. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for being a pain. So far it's been quiet. Like, quiet in this area. I wish that we had a way to like set up a DVR at Robbie's for like overnight. I gotta stand up. Sorry, y'all are gonna get a weird camera view, but I gotta stand up. My legs are starting to hurt. Yeah, I wish we could set up the DVR for like 24 hours out there and actually do like a screen recording. So just in
That
case,
would be nice.
Just in case if we miss something.
Yeah, because, I mean, the whole reason we came back out was because, number one, that handprint.
Right. Well, the handprint
And
happened,
number two.
well, the handprint happened before we even investigated the first time.
Yeah, but he didn't show you that picture until after that first investigation, though, right?
Well, the reason we went back out there is because
that one picture,
well,
I know.
Well, not only the picture and not only the video evidence we captured, but also after we left the first investigation, a couple days afterwards, one of his hanging pictures on his wall was actually on the floor when he came home from work. So I don't know. So
Yeah.
that's the reason we went out there, because he had a couple of things on the floor. One thing that was sitting on his TV stand, and another one that was, like I said, that picture on the wall. So that's the reason we went back out, was part of that as well.
Yeah. And I will say, we didn't do the audio evidence on stream, right?
No, we haven't done a live. We did. Well, yeah, we did. When I did it last time. Yeah, there's a live stream of it.
Okay. Because I know that last audio evidence that we went over, we heard what sounded like chanting, remember?
Yeah. Hello to all my viewers. I know a couple of you, and I know me and Chrissy are a couple of viewers. So whoever my fifth viewer is, appreciate you stopping in and watching. Back on to the next video. And of course it drops it down. Remaximize it. Whoever my viewers are, feel free to join the live chat. We'd like to hear from you. Again, if you'd like to give us a thumbs up, give us some comments, share us out amongst the world, that would be awesome. We most definitely would appreciate that. And most likely listen to my English tonight. I can go back to grammar school. Bardstown evidence. Bardstown, Kentucky, about 45 minutes away. It took us like an hour to get there this time, just because it was weird and dreary and weird and yeah, it was all sorts of weird. But yeah, Bardstown, Kentucky, out in the middle of nowhere, literally out in the middle of nowhere. A guy named Robbie. I will not give his last name away. I don't even remember his last name anyway, but hey, such is life. Out at Robbie's house. This is one channel. We have an 8-channel DVR. This doorway that you're seeing, that we're looking at right here, this doorway and the bathroom doorway, there has been an apparition seen. The doorway has itself been seen moved or moving. So we are trying to see if we can actually watch anything happen. We have 7 more channels to go over for the DVR. I have to get those converted over to a different video file so that we can watch them. So, as for tonight, this is what we got going on. Channel 1, inside the house at Robbie's. I don't think we had... Did we have a camera in the old house? Do you remember?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I didn't remember where we put it.
It was so. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was pointed away from where you guys would sit to do EVP sessions.
Okay.
So it was pointed toward that one window.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. We had it pointed, yeah, because that was where I was. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because every time Jim would turn back to look, he would mess up the camera.
Of course, because he doesn't watch where the freaking cameras are. He doesn't watch his light. He's like, oh, it's okay. I'm just going to shine my light in the lens.
Yeah, he definitely does not have camera awareness.
No, and I gotta get with him. I gotta get with everybody. Like, we need to do like a physical, like, once everybody gets in the area,
Mm-hmm.
get everybody together. Good thing is William is now an hour and a half away instead of 3 to 3.5. So that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, William's over in Lexington now, Frankfurt. I think his address is Frankfurt, but it's actually Lexington. But he is now an hour and a half to 2 hours closer than he was, so that'll be nice to have him in the area. We are planning to do an investigation at his house because we found some newspapers in his house that dated back. Well, his realtor found some papers in his house dating 1889. We found some old antique stuff. I'm talking like a lady, her name was Sarah, that lived there, an older lady, and we found a pure gold ring with a stone in the middle of it. And I'm telling you, this ring had to been down there for years because there was only a tiny, tiny rust spot, and it had to be pure gold because gold does not rust. So we're planning on doing an investigation at Williams sometime. That'll be a cool investigation because we can actually literally set up all night. We can have it set up all night and record all night and be perfectly fine.
Nice. Well, I do know, as of right now, Jack got some good news today. His dad's not planning on leaving Alabama until about the end of May, first part of June.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack's going to have time to save up even more money so that he'll have a deposit for an apartment.
Sweet.
Up there. So we're looking at mid-June for me, Jack, and Sarah to be settled in Kentucky.
Okay, cool. That'll help us out a lot too, because it helps out immensely having more members. And even like, I know it kind of sucks because not all, like cell phones can't really catch night vision unless you have like the little hookup stuff for it, like the USB things that hook them in for the cameras. Excuse me. But if we can try to get those for a couple of our phones, it would be nice if we could have some extra videos on hand.
Yeah.
Just because. And even if like at points like you have to stop, like if for say like you don't think your camera memory or like your phone memory can handle it, which it should, but if you don't think it can, you get done, recording, we'll say after like an hour, you get done, record, you record whatever you're doing, and then go back and transfer that file off onto my computer. Now I happen to have, this is a good thing, I happen to have an extra hard drive now because my Dell laptop is completely done. I was able to extract I was able to take it apart. I was able to extract good parts and the hard drive off of it, or get the hard drive out of it. So we have a good
Mhm.
we now have a good solid state extra hard drive that we can use. So we have that. So we got a little bit of we got a little bit of extra space. So
Okay.
I know you can't really see it, but we have an extra hard drive. So it's an extra 1 terabyte. So it's a good hard drive. So oh yes. Yes, it definitely dropped. We might have to record the rest of this if it doesn't pick back up. Because it's now, instead of it down into the megabits per second, it's there you go. It went all the way down into like 600s. Oof,
Ghost Hunter Store has that GL8 Pro X stream thing for 130.
Okay, I will look into that.
I know Adrian and I were looking at that the last one, so.
Yeah, if we can get a couple extra cameras with phones, it'd be great. The only bad part about that is using K2 meters and having phones around. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But hey.
I'd like to get some of the full spectrum body cams.
Yes, I am planning on getting a few. I'm planning on only at least 3 for now because those are expensive. So
yeah, and even the POV cams, like the GoPros.
That's technically what they are. They're GoPros.
Well, you've got the GoPro, and then you've got a body cam that can like hook onto your chest, harnessed onto your chest.
Yeah, the GoPros and the body cam, the POV body cams can do the same thing. They're practically the same. I'm actually going to. Holy shit! That scared the hell out of me. There's Robbie again.
Oh, you saw his shadow?
All I saw was the shadow come straight from the corner, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then here comes Robbie into the screen. That's dick. So we're going to kind of multitask here. I'm actually going to put up, if I can figure out how to do it. Let's see if it'll let me put it on my story when I'm done. Yo, we are live right now on YouTube, going over some video evidence. If you haven't followed us through the link, check it out. Come join us. And story. There you go.
Yeah, Tina, Corey did too. Oh.
Like
I've gotten to the point where I realize what Robbie's shadow looks like, so I don't get as excited.
Right? I thought that was gonna be a real fucking thing, and I was gonna be like, yes. No.
No, just Robbie.
No.
Unless he's suddenly turned into a ghost, but I doubt it because ghosts don't put away that much beer.
I mean, if you're Casper.
Love you, Robbie, but still.
I mean, if you're Casper's friends, you just might. But
I mean, you might, but then it'd end up on the floor because it'd go right through you.
Right. Right. Like, I saw the shadow and I was like, oh, we got something exciting. No. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, like I said, it didn't seem to get as active until roughly about 10 o'clock when y'all were away from the house. the main house. Now, bear in mind, guys, this property has the main house, which is where this camera's at. It's also got the original house, which is more or less empty. I think they only use it for storage, right, Corey?
Yes.
Now, bear in mind that house up in the attic, where most of the activity is for it, they have an Indian statue that scares the bejeebus every time they show it on camera. Scares the bejeebus out of me. And then there's, I think, the first investigation they had, Corey was going through and taking digital camera pictures, and he caught a picture of a more or less a full-bodied apparition.
No, that wasn't a photo. That was video camera.
That's right. That was a still from a video camera.
Yeah, that one I actually had to take pictures off of my phone. You know what? And I could have done it a different way. I could have literally done what you could do with Windows 10 and from Windows 8 on up, is just take a screenshot off your computer. I literally could have done that.
Yeah, you could have.
I could have.
And then you also got that picture of the was it at Robbie's at the ectoplasm?
Yep. I took that with my own camera. Wait, where'd my YouTube thingy go?
Corey's having technical difficulties, y'all. Be patient with him.
I'm having super technical difficulties.
Yeah, during the first investigation that they had, they concentrated mostly on the main house. And because I live in Virginia, I can't be there in person. So I was in the YouTube, the live stream, watching the DVR cameras, as well as watching some other stuff on Discord for them. And at one point, they had a camera set up there in the kitchen, like it is now. And at one point during the night, well, when it comes back up,
hang on.
But at one point during the night,
y'all are talking about that Indian statue. Hang on. So I'm actually gonna show you. Let me get out of here. Let's go to photos. Did he take a picture of it? Yes, he did. That one. Hang on. I'm coming here, and let me.
Tell me, Tina, does that not freak you out?
Hang on, it's buffering again. Hang on. There we go. There it comes. There you go, Tina. Now you can see the Indian statue.
That thing freaks me out.
You'll be fine.
I just want to put a sheet over it.
Okay, let's back out of it. Let's take this thing down. And now I'm going to have to bring back up Studio. Do another screen share. I hate having to do this manually, but it is what it is.
But yeah, I'd forget that it was up there, Tina. And then they would pan over it, and I would jump in my seat every time. But what I was saying, the investigation prior to this one, back in the summertime, we had the camera sitting exactly where it's at right now. And the wall over there by the ovens, at one point during the night, I saw a light blinking on that wall. But then when we went back over the footage, we couldn't find it.
Yeah, we'll just have to go back over the actual live stream itself.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, Tina, that's just like I was saying in the beginning, where when I was out in the woods, when I was out hiding the objects for the team to find, and out doing my thing out there, there was a light that was captured on my night vision camera that I did not see with my own eyes. It was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
And never seen it again on any of the cameras, whether it was my camera or whether it was Adrian's camera. Didn't see it on the live stream camera. We didn't see anything like for the rest of the night. It was just on my camera in the first like 45 minutes down in the about the first 45 minutes down in the woods. Like it didn't appear after that.
You know, we heard that chanting, or what we thought sounded like chanting, at one point when we were going over the audio evidence. I wonder if we could get like a recording of some Native American chants from the tribes that would have been in that area
See, and that's what I wanted.
and use that as a trigger.
That's what I wanted to do this time, and I completely forgot about doing it. Was I wanted to go out and use a speaker and play noises like wagons, wagons going down trails and different kinds of like piano saloon songs and things like that. And yeah,
Because I know you and William both did the gunshot triggers.
yep. I keep watching the side of the refrigerator because I swear to God, it looks like there's a shadow moving in the side of the refrigerator. But then I look and it's not moving. But then I look again, it looks like it's moving. Oh my!
It almost looks like it's getting big and then getting small, getting big and getting small. But I think that's just the recording.
Probably.
Unless Robbie's trying to come in to get another beer.
Who knows? Like I'm watching any kind of reflective surface because sometimes you might not see it like in the actual camera itself, but if you look on any kind of reflective surface, you can see it. So
Yeah, so like the oven doors or the fridge or even
the counter, like right there in the corner of the countertop, like I'm watching every angle possible.
yeah. Like I keep my gaze keeps going to that bathroom door, hoping I might see it move or something.
Right. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it, and I've been keeping an eye on like the laundry. I've also been keeping an eye on the cabinet in the laundry room to see if the door opens, because you know it can happen.
Oh, I didn't tell you what happened to us the other night here at my house, did I?
No.
So Sarah and my grandma had already gone to bed. And we don't have any animals in our house. Not since our dog died. And I was playing some video games on my computer, and I heard what sounded like the dryer door open.
Mm-hmm.
Which is on the complete opposite end of the house from my bedroom.
Right.
So I get up and go look, and somehow the dryer door had opened.
Neat.
And it's one of those you literally have to yank on it to get it to open.
Neat.
Yeah. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But then I thought, well, no, wait. Kilroy can't get my attention with the knocks anymore because I've become immune to them, so maybe that's how she's doing it.
Who knows? You know what I would do?
What's that?
And I know it might freak you out, but what I would do: set your phone with do you have a voice recorder on your phone?
I do, but I also have a regular voice recorder too, remember?
Oh yeah. Take your recorder, set it out overnight. Don't say nothing, just do normal, just, whatever. Set it out, let it go. Even if you're sleeping, like let it go, let everything, just let it record. And I know you have the capability of sending files, so what I would say to do is take that dang thing and record throughout the night, maybe even throughout the day, like specifically through the night, but do it throughout like the evening, until like you wake up the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I would do is then take that file, put it on your computer, compress the file into like a zip file, if you know how to do it, and then send it to me.
Okay.
and then I will unzip it from a compressed file, and then I will extract the file, and then I will go over and listen. I will go and listen to the whole entire file and see what you get.
Okay.
That'd be a neat little recording to do for YouTube, like something a little different, but kind of in the same thing that we do, but just a little different.
Yeah. I may do that. I gotta find a cord that'll fit the voice recorder first. I'm sure I've got one in here somewhere. Just need to find it.
Why would you need a cord? Does it not
A USB cable?
Does it
It
not?
doesn't have an SD card. No.
No, I was saying, does it not have? Well, it should have internal memory.
It does, but in order to connect it to my computer, I need a USB cable.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I thought you were like saying like you needed to power it with a USB cable. I'm like, wait a minute, it's probably got either rechargeable or it's got where you could take the batteries in and out.
Yeah, it's AAA batteries.
Gotcha.
I need the USB cable to transfer the data.
Yeah, you'll need a data transfer cable. Don't get like a regular one. You'll have to make sure you get one that's specifically charging and file transfer. Yeah, as Tina said, you can get them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. You just got to know which cable you need. It's probably going to be a micro USB.
It is. Like, I think I took a picture of it to show you and Adrian at one point.
And you never did? Way to go.
I'll do it now.
Fine.
Challenge me.
Nope. Never. How rude. Be like Stephanie off of Full House. How rude.
Well, let's turn on the flash.
Hey, why don't you turn the flash on? It was so quiet in Robbie's house. Like, there's absolutely nothing happening on any of these on this video whatsoever. And I've still got so we're on 9. I still got 4 more to go. Like, so it is so quiet. I might actually end the live stream after this one and just watch the cameras themselves and see if we capture anything. And if we do, I'll just throw it up on YouTube. Yep, pin a rose on your nose, as Tina said. I don't pin roses on my nose. Putting a pin through your nose might hurt.
It's that shape.
It's that. Where'd you send it? Discord?
I DM'd it to you.
Okay.
On Discord.
Alright. Hold the fun. Let me get on my Discord on my phone here. I know it's probably gonna kick me out. Watch. Guarantee it. Ooh, that's the old Square Micro. Neat. You got the Square Micro.
And the problem with this recorder is it only records 4 hours.
Oof.
4 hours. I've got 4 hours, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds.
Okay, so you might
of memory left on it.
There might be some files already on it that you might have to delete off. Oof, duh. No, just like a piercing. I don't know what it feels like to get your nose pierced. Or what you could do is just go into the recording setting, the recorder settings, and just go in and format the thing. There's Robbie getting another beer.
Gosh, I can't even remember when I got this thing.
Oh, it's old. I can tell it's old because it's got the Square USB.
Yeah. I want to say I got it in 06.
Yeah, makes about sense. Piercing pain's done in 10 minutes. Fair enough. I've had my ear pierced for many years, and I did have my date pierced. That date piercing though, whew, that actually freaking hurt. That date piercing was. That was something else. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah, date piercing does not feel good there, Tina. I had mine pierced for a little bit, and then I took it out. I had it for like I think a year, and I took it out because it wasn't working. So. Alright, this video is almost done. Once this video ends, come on, you can do it. I think it's got like really like 10 seconds or so. I'm watching the bar. And it's done. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the live stream here. I'm going to go ahead and finish watching the rest of this camera. I don't think anything's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and call the live stream on this one, guys. I appreciate